Hey guys, I have my glasses off because they're transition lens, so out here they will be very dark. Um, but I just wanted to get an update as to why I haven't been on the channel recently. Um, there's been a lot of life going on. I actually made a list, so I knew what to talk about. Um, a lot's been going on, but really, like, I feel like the large brunt of it is that I'm very, very empathic, but it's more than that though, like I'm empathic, like yeah, I feel energies, but I feel collective energies. And with everything going on right now, I just feel like I'm picking up on a lot of energies of other people, and there's not enough shielding in the world I could do, what I'm saying, to make sure that it doesn't like affect me. But even just that, and then things going on in my own home, it's just it's a lot going on right now, and I just haven't felt really the pull to do tarot. And I made a list, but let me just continue talking about what I'm talking about. I haven't felt like a really strong urge. Like, yes, I pull for myself, and people who do private readings, I'm still taking them. Like, I'm still doing readings and shit. It's just like I just haven't felt that urge to do like the collective reads. I'm kind of really turned off by like the love reads and everything now. Even to the point where, cause y'all, I used to be, what I'm saying, very into them when I was going through, what I'm saying, my own first leg of like, first couple legs of the twin flame journey and shit. And I just feel like I've exhausted, pretty much. I'm so nervous, y'all. My iPad is sitting like on this bridge, and one wrong tip and it's over into the water. So I can't move too. If I bounce too much, this bridge like goes up and down, so I get kind of nervous. So like I'm gonna try to like relax. But yeah, um, I just kind of feel like at this point, maybe they help other people, but I feel like they're a bit cliche at this point. It's just everything everybody says. Oh, somebody from past come back. Somebody like I get sick of hearing that shit, and I'm just being honest. The only reason why I get sick of hearing that is because like through my own journey, it's just like yes, some of the stuff readers said resonated, and like yes, it made sense. And some of those things did happen. What I'm saying? They said what happened. Like some of those things did, but overall, like the decision to really decide to do the right thing, or whatever you're gonna do is really up to you. That's what free will is for. So we can say in the reading like so and so feels this way, or so and so whatever, but then nothing ever happens in the 3D, and it's just because people can feel the way they feel all the time, but that doesn't mean people are going to act on how they feel, or they're going to say how they feel, or they're going to move on it. What I'm saying? A lot of times, I mean, most times they're not. What I'm saying? That's just how we are as humans. We get scared, and we just, everybody has their own insecurities. What I'm saying? People go through the different shit, and so then, it kind of is upsetting because as a community, I know it can be triggering to watch videos that say, oh, so and so feels this way about you, but so and so isn't in your life, and so you just kind of, what I'm saying, sit around and wait for this person, but it's just like, who's to say they're ever really going to come back? They can have all the desire in the world to come back, but you have to live your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to move on. You have to, go after what it is that you have to, whatever your dreams are. Like, I just made a post about that too, a blog post about commitments, and how committed you are to yourself versus, how committed you're trying to be to another person. Because how are you going to say you're going to do X, Y, and Z for this person, but you can't even get up and go to the gym when you say you're going to go to the gym? Or you say, you're going to take a walk, but don't go take a walk. Or, what I'm saying? Just, well, I'm going to drink water, don't be drinking no fucking water. You know what I'm saying? Like, just small shit, like that you could do for yourself that you wouldn't do for somebody else. That's just, it leans a lot on like the borders of like codependency and shit. That's not what we want when we with other people. We don't want codependent relationships. We want interdependent relationships, so everything can be cohesive and happy. Sorry, let me grab my phone so I can figure out what else I was going to talk about. Yeah, my life's been pretty crazy. I mean, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of changes. It's just, I mean, for a while now, my life has seemed kind of up in the air. Like I don't really feel grounded to earth. And that's not to say like I don't take time out to go, spend time. Well, I like to spend time by water, as you can see. I go to other little spots too, but I like to be outside. And it's not even that. I haven't, felt necessarily grounded to my roots into earth. It's just like it just feels like I don't have control over my life right now, so I'm kind of like doing what I can. And I feel like a lot of people probably feel that way anyway because of all the shit that's going on right now. Like all this has definitely heightened that, because everything was cool, it was getting back to cool, and then all of a sudden the coronavirus and shit. So that's another fucking story. We ain't gonna talk about that. I had too too many theories and conspiracies about that motherfucking coronavirus. But definitely continue practice social distancing. I'm out here by myself, guys. There's no one here. It's just me. Definitely, social distance, and if you feel sick, stay at home. Whatever. Y'all know the whatever. Just be very safe. Spend a lot of time with your loved ones, because conspiracy or not, it's killing people. People are dying. A lot of people are dying. If someone walks behind me, guys, I'm sorry if I pause the video or whatever, but I see somebody coming. So, but yeah, regardless, that people are dying. So I feel like it's just very important, while you're inside, to spend time with, if you're with family, spend time with your family, take care of yourself. Like I said, go on walks. I'm a high advocate for getting vitamin D. One sec, guys. Okay, hopefully this will stay up. I do not know how to edit. All these videos gonna be stuck together. I was trying to be all cute today and change the scenery, because I just cannot be in that I'm a type of person, I cannot sit. This quarantine shit is having me like in the dumps. Like I have to get up, I have to get out the house. Like I was saying before, somebody walked past with his dog, but like I was saying before, like I'm a high advocate for vitamin D. I keep wanting to say Sunny D, but vitamin D, like definitely get outside. Like I had to come out here and hurry up because I see like the rain clouds are coming, so I just wanted to get out here before the rain clouds came so I could just spend some time outside, you know what I'm saying, and just give a different feel to my channel. Like I'm all for trying to embody who I truly am, and I just like being outside. So hopefully a lot more of my shit will be outside. I'm trying to incorporate, I'll come about that too, sorry y'all, I'm getting way off track, but I was talking about that. But yeah, so I'm going to, if you've noticed, a lot of readers are like saying they're making changes to their channels. Even me. So I said I was going to add like my Lessons of the Wise Old Sage, and I was going to do like the weekly energy reports on Sundays. But I was doing that, and I was doing the love reads. But honestly, I think I might chuck the love reads. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like there's just something about them that I just feel like it's not beneficial. It's not helping really me to give them, and I feel like it's not helping the collective either, because I feel like y'all are just caught up in your ex who left you 2 years ago and who ain't coming the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers moved on. Like, and here you are watching the video like saying so who cares? They still care. You know what I'm saying? They're not in front of your face. Like we have to do what we can to move forward, right? So with that being said, I am still going to do my Lessons of the Wise Old Sage. I'm probably going to figure out how I'm going to do, if I want to be outside doing those, if I want to, just I have to figure out, my life circumstances and shit, and when that's going to be. I can't give you a guarantee when I'll have a next video out. I had the idea, and I was in the shower this morning, and I was like, you should go like kind of do like a little vlog, you know what I'm saying, give a little update and be outside. So I decided to do that, because it's just, it's fun, and I get some green on my channel and not, all this boring shit, because I hate sitting in that little chair. Y'all, I just be trying to serve, and that's another point. We should be trying to serve right now. That, I honestly feel like, is one of the main points of why we're going through all this shit. Is like, what else is there to do besides, what I'm saying, when you're in quarantine, besides get to know yourself, besides, hone in on what it is that your gifts, your abilities, whatever, you feel inspired to do. What is that? And if you're truly dedicated, I'm saying, I'm a very dedicated, I guess light worker, but I just like to call myself a spiritual being. So I'm gonna just say I'm a very dedicated spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that I came here for a purpose. I know that I have a mission here, and my purpose is to fulfill that mission. Like, I don't want anything else in this life but to fulfill that mission. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever comes with it, whatever, whatever I have to go without, it sucks sometimes, but shit. Like, ultimately, I know my goal here is bigger than that, and I know, if I fulfill my goals, then the universe will give me, my wants and desires, and, it's cohesive. It's harmonious. But really, my biggest desire is to do what God has for me, because if I'm not doing what He has for me, then what am I doing? I feel like I'm wasting time. That's why a lot of the shit I don't do unless I feel spiritually led to do that. So I am still going to do tarot cards and shit, and I actually am going to start implementing that on my Twitter account too. So I'm going to start promoting that as far as my Twitter, but I have to clean my Twitter up a little bit, because I'm just a real ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't hide shit. I don't have nothing to hide. I'm very transparent. Like, I don't offend anybody. Like, I get in my feelings sometimes, but we're all human. Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? So I just need to get my Twitter together a little bit. But also my Instagram, where I do post like as often as I, remember to or feel like it. I do the daily collectives on my Instagram. Like I said earlier, I have a blog, so I'm posting on my blog now. I might have a couple blog posts already up, but I just did another one yesterday. I'm just, I'm trying to get. It always happens like that. It's like I start going really good, on something, on a routine or whatever, and then something comes to like shake me up, and sometimes shake me a little harder than other times, and it's about me finding my balance and regaining my balance. I think that's what this is really about right now, is me not losing my balance every time something goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? And the song that popped in my head was "Losing My Balance" by J. Cole. So if y'all don't know that song, listen to it. But J. Cole hard. I fucking love J. Cole. Come on, listen to that song. But it's a really good song. But yeah, what else I want to talk about? That's pretty much it. I just wanted to update you guys. I pretty much talked my whole list without even looking at the list. But I know it's been hard to stay like motivated. It's been hard to stay like uplifted, and especially those who like suffer with depression, anxiety and shit, having to stay in the house, especially those of us who had to like lose our jobs. I worked at a school, so I've been out of a job since the school closures, and that was weeks ago. So I know I ain't the only one. There's been like 6.6 I think million people filed for unemployment. Like, that's fucking crazy. So I know a lot of us out here are going through like really hard times, and it's hard to stay up, it's hard to stay motivated. Like, I literally find myself like fighting through the dark thoughts, the sad thoughts, I find myself having to make myself think of other things, just to keep myself up, to keep myself moving. And that's why I'm kind of happy I came out here and did this, because if I didn't, who knows what mood I would have, and it's just so much shit going on in my life right now, and I can only imagine what it is for everybody else in the world. Like, it's just, there's a lot going on, but there's just like a major rebirth happening. I feel like Earth is just purging up a lot of old energies that just don't need to be here anymore. Like, there's a new Earth forming, coming, and it's a lot of old energies here that just haven't been beneficial, and it's time to get rid of that. And that's just life. That's just how life goes. It's very saddening, so I'm not saying take it serious. Like I said before, people are dying. Like, this is real life, and not even just coronavirus. Like, all the fires, and there's been so many earthquakes, and people are without electricity right now, and there's too much. All this human trafficking, and just abductions, and Trump and this motherfucking wall, and it's just, honestly, like, I heard about something in the Dominican Republic where they locked up like 19,000 people, and it just really blew my mind, because over here I've read stories where they're releasing inmates. And so in the Dominican Republic, they've locked up 19,000 people. If one person has the coronavirus and you locked up 19,000 motherfuckers, what y'all think is going to happen? And that's why I'm not convinced that this is just a man-made, a natural, I'm kind of convinced it's a man-made virus. I'm not convinced it's a natural virus, that we can just fight off, and it's just yada, yada, yada. Like, stay aware, stay alert, pay attention to the news. Don't feed into every single thing, but really follow your intuition and your guidance, and like, use your discernment, take into consideration what you're listening to, because that shit right there sounded a lot like the Holocaust, in my opinion, when they put people in gas chambers and released that shit. Now everybody, like, that is really saddening to me. Like, it really makes me kind of upset, kind of infuriated to read about shit like that. And it also makes me feel very, very blessed. Okay, so it's also a time of being just grateful. If you're watching this video right now, or whenever you watch it, be grateful, because there's so much to be grateful for. I'm out here recording this video right now, and there are people in, the Dominican Republic locked up in jail, 19,000 of them. Like, for what? Especially right now during a pandemic. That doesn't make sense. Like, how are we over here releasing them, but y'all locking them up? Something's not making sense to me. I just read something else in the Philippines. The president of the Philippines talking about, if he see you outside, release fire, kill. I'm just like, are you serious? Like, that's what's scary, is because, like, while all this is happening, there are still energies out there who wish to divide, who wish to make things worse than what they already are. Like, it's their mission to see things to, like, destruction. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy, because it's just real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for those of us who are, more on the religious side, who are kind of like, in this, kind of in spirituality, but not really, that will be, you know what I'm saying, in terms of the devil, like, evil trying to infiltrate, while there's so many good trying to fight through this, trying to, make it okay, trying to just be okay. just be safe, guys. Be wise. Just listen to what you're hearing. Spend time with your family. Pray. Okay, for all the essential employees out there. I did volunteer to be an essential employee, but I worked with kids, so it just depends on the demand, you know. But so I'm cool right now. I'm not working, but I mean I'm kind of cool anyway. As cool as you can be, you know what I'm saying, times like this. But you know, pray for our essential employees, pray for our family. Just keep everybody close right now in your prayers. And just really take care of yourself. Take your vitamins, boost your immune system, do what you can do, you know what I'm saying, take care of yourself. If somebody in your house is sick, please do your, you know what I'm saying, everybody a favor and just stay in the motherfucking house. Isolate yourself too, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure that we can just contain the spread, because I'm not convinced it's spreading the way everybody say it's spreading, but if that is how it's being spread, then it's best, you know what I'm saying, be smart, take our precautions, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, just be safe and everything. So I just want to give you guys an update. I don't know when the next video will be. I don't know what it will be. I just wanted to give you guys this. But it'll probably be Lessons of the Wise Old Sage. It'll probably, I don't know. It'll be something. But it's not going to be fucking love read. Okay? See you.